back at another video today. Make sure to like, subscribe, don't forget to comment. Still here with my boy Yavari. Alright, so make sure to check out my other videos, the story time on how I became a snitch in my family. Yeah. So go check that out. Make sure to like and subscribe to that too. Oh, I meant to say this in the last video. I realized you guys really like when I freaking torture myself. Like, freaking with taste test videos and everything. Because I get like over 100 views on that stuff. And then y'all like when I do reactions. So I seen that. Alright, so I'm gonna do those more. A lot more reactions coming soon. I have a lot new videos. Alright. So, story time of this is my first year in middle school, which is 6th grade, right? 6th grade, right?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so first year in middle school was terrible. So, yeah, the whole year was awful because the school I went to was really bad. And it's like, it was always fights, it was a few school shootings and a whole bunch of stuff like that. So, it was like a lot of fights, it was always riots in the schools and everything. Literally, like probably a month into the school year, or probably 2, I got in a fight and got suspended. A while later, I ended up getting, like, after school detention because I was slapboxing a kid in class. Like, right in front of the teacher, too. So, like, that was stupid. And then, it was like, I was good. I just hung around with the wrong people. Because there was, like, a lot of gang members and everything. Then it was just like, that school year was horrible. Even when I first went for like orientation or whatever you call it, that was terrible too. It was like, when you went, everything was just so out of order and everything. Like, the thing is, the school wasn't even like a hood school or anything, like a public school. It was like a charter school too. Or was it a charter school? I don't know what kind of school that was. But it was like one of those schools too. And it's like, I took a test to get in that school, and I took a test to get in the school I'm in now. I took a test to get in that school, and the amount of work and everything that I had to do to get in that school, to be honest, it wasn't worth it. I guess I kind of got good friends from the school year, but and then, like, at first I wanted to stay, but I feel like if I would have stayed, I definitely would have been, I'm not gonna say in a gang, but been in a lot of fights. Hands down, I definitely would have. I guess that's the end of the story time. That was really short, so I'm gonna do another one. Let's say.
Oh, do all your years in middle school. 6th, 7th, and 8th.
I'm still doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm still doing 8th unless they want to know what's going on now. Alright. Well, I just did 6. So 7th was boring, to be honest. 7th grade is boring. 7th grade is how I met Yavari though. So yeah. But otherwise, 7th grade is pretty boring.
Oh, you healing up there, buddy. Come on.
I need to turn my sensitivity up. Alright, so a story time is, I guess, the fight I got in before I left New York. Yeah, that's on a, yeah, that's a good one. Alright, so is this boy. Me and him argued throughout all 5th grade and everything. We hated each other, bro. So it's like, cause it's like back then I was like the person that would keep people safe if they was like getting bullied or something. Dang. Oh, she texted me. Yeah, I was the person who would keep people safe, and like me and my friends would just do that because I had a big giant group.
Bomb.
I'm amazing. So basically, to make the story short, well, shorter, um, what just happened?
I won. What?
There was a time limit?
I guess so. Go back to hub. Yes.
Alright, so back to the story. Uh, what happened? So, yeah, so the boy I was gonna fight, his name is Javari. I'm gonna say his name because I don't care. Dang, lag. So his name was Javari, and basically, he he told my friend that he'll break my arm if we fight. So it was one day I just got up, cause after my friend told me, we sitting in the middle class and he told me, and I just got up and I went in his face. I'm like, if you want to break my arm, what's up? And he didn't do nothing. So I'm like, alright. And then I just walked out of class. And then like the day after that is when it got like that's when we fought. Hold on.
Look how I got beat up.
No, I didn't. No, alright. Oh, tilted, nice. Alright, so what happened was I didn't get beat up. I never lost a fight before. What happened was, so we had a closet where we put our book bags and coats and everything. So, like, my desk was right next to that, so that's where I went. And he came over and he was getting his stuff, and he kind of shoved me a little. I'm not gonna cap, I wanted to fight him, so I was just being annoying. So, I'm like just being annoying to him and everything. I'm annoyed. I got the hiccups. I'm annoying him real bad. And then he was like, yo, stop playing with me before we really have a problem. I'm like, what you gonna do? So I took off my book bag and I dropped it, and I took off my sweater and I gave it to my friend. Then I was like, I bet, what you trying to do? And he was like, bro, get out my face. So I pushed him to like the edge of the closet, and like I punched him. And then he tried to slam me, but I reversed it and I dropped him. So me and him's on the floor, and he's like trying to hold me. And I'm like, no, bro, get off of me. And then this girl came and she was like, stop holding everything. Did you just try to break me down?
No.
If y'all can hear that music, please tell me it's not copyright.
Copyright on YouTube.
No, don't copyright me. You already make my videos for kids, so don't copyright me.
Yes.
Alright, so basically, yeah, so the girl came and she's trying to get him, like, from grabbing me and everything. So, he finally lets go, and I'm getting up, and he pushes me back down, and takes the chair off the table, and slams it on my head. So I had a big knot on my head. So I tackle him in the closet, and I just keep punching him. And he pushes me off, and then he like pushed me into the desk, and then he tried to get on top of me and start punching me. So I grabbed his arms and I flipped him over to like the teacher desk, because it was right there too. So I flipped him over to the teacher desk and I pushed him down, and I just kept punching him. And then my friends was like trying to tell me to stop, and they was holding him to trying to pick him up. It was like, Makai, stop, he's not moving. And then I was like, nah, I don't care. So I just kept punching him and punching him. And then Like, he's not moving or anything. He's like literally just sitting there, just getting punched. So I'm like, I mean, I don't care at this point, cause I'm just mad. So it's like, oh, oh no, copyright. God dang. So I'm just keep punching him, and they grab me back. I'm like, Makai, stop. So as they grabbing me, I'm like pushing him off. Then he tackled me in the closet, and then he's on top of me, and then he's trying to punch me, but I'm like dodging it. And then it's like this one hit he got on me, and it was in my eye, bro. That hit hurt so bad. Cause it's like his hands was so dirty, and then he punched me in my eye, and my eye was red. Like my eye was crazy red. It wasn't like a black eye, but my eye was red. Cause it's like he punched me dead in my pupil. So I was like, that's so bad. So it's like he punched me in my eye, and then it's like after that, I punched him in his face, and then they grabbed him off of me. And then like I had to step over a whole bunch of desks because we messed up the class bad. So yeah, I had to step over a whole bunch of desks and everything. The teacher came and got me, and it was like, oh, like the vice principal was talking to me, and then she was like, oh, this is how you really want your last day here to be? Like, remember you as a fight? I'm like, bro, I don't care. So then my mom was there and everything, and then she was so heated. I fell off. So yeah, so she was so heated, and then my great grandma was there too. It was bad. And then yeah, and now he's like, before me and him was like the same height, and this is like in 5th grade, so I don't know how tall I was. So now he's like freaking, he's like 6 feet now. But he still can't fight. He fights exactly the same.
Oh, you know you stalked that boy?
Yes, sir.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so. Alright, that's the end of the video. I'm pretty sure these videos are pretty long, but if they're too short, I'm gonna just probably put them together. Alright, so if y'all see the videos together, then that means the videos are too short. If y'all see it apart, then it was perfectly fine. And if they're too long, then tough. Oh well. Alright, make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah. And don't forget to comment too. I forgot that. And yeah. Can you not shoot me so I can stop the video?